let's try this and just see what we find out there. Because we need to get those done. And then we have this one. Is that the one we're on right now? Yeah. Okay, so that one is pretty much done. Let's, oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's go to this one. But anyway, so we'll see if we can figure out our way out there and... Oops. Start. Alright, so we're gonna go... I don't know what the best way to get there is gonna be. But anyway, welcome Baker, whatever. What to do? Alright, we can... Let's just see what we can see as we drive out this way. I don't know. It looks like it's pretty cliff dweller over here. I don't know what the best route's gonna be. I think it's probably gonna be going out that. I don't have any of this stuff open right now. Oh, this guy's here. We can transport to him maybe? Go out this way? Let's try that. Why not? What do we got to lose? We got all this area over here to unlock. There's something else over here that we got to get to, so. Yeah, for the find the object stuff, so. Maybe we grab both. We'll see. Let's see what happens if we just drive that way. We just... Okay, yeah. I think it'll be quicker to just go to that guy. Now at the point where it's like, if I can recover just something closer to where I'm going, then I'm just gonna recover. Alright, here we go. I don't remember how to get out of here per se. I'm hoping I don't have any more. Let me see what I got here. Alright, so we know, what does this one say? Okay, so we need to put 15 beams and 10 logs. And then we gotta get them to there. Where's the closest? From North Lock? Yeah. So we'll have to load them all up right there and drive them. Shouldn't be too bad, but... And then 3 objects too that we gotta get there. 2 of them are there. Okay, so that one, I don't think, like, it is gonna be a lot of driving around, but I don't think it's gonna be anything difficult. So we do need to get all those things. We gotta find all these objects and bring them back. So that one we might try to grab while we're out there. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, let's hit the road. We can figure out how to get out of here. We gotta get over to that. So what we're gonna do. Alright, let's circle all the way around and just stay to the right till that takes us back out, I guess. Yeah. Alright, stay to the right, let that circle us back out. And then we'll go left out of there. Left again? I don't know. How do I get over here? Wait, where am I even at? Okay. Alright, let's, yeah. So, delete that marker. We're gonna... drive around here. Circle around that. So we get past that guy, we're gonna take a left. Stay straight on that. I think we have to pull down a little lock thing there. Probably just drive over all that crap and then just head out that way, I guess. Don't really know else other way to get there. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Oop, oversteering. The old me would have just ripped it back to the right, but then Baker would have seen me probably roll it over, so. I'm a changed man, you know? I'm not all about the rollover anymore. I don't want to finish this game so I can play NCAA football maybe tomorrow. Hopefully. Alright, so get out of here. Alright, this part up here is going to be rocky. I've never been down this way, I don't think, so probably going to have some obstacles here. Okay, just some small rocks, no large boulders I need to move or anything. Alright. So, hopefully... Can I not grab onto that? Well, that sucks. Oh, okay. There we go. There it goes. We did something to it. Perfect. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Alright. First time we've done that in the game, so I'm glad I was able to eyeball that and see it. Alright, so it looks like this road just goes right back over. Oh, I was not paying attention to the road at all. Yeah, so we need to be getting back over that way, and it's just water. So I don't know that I really helped myself on this one, but definitely hurt myself by driving off in that giant water puddle. But should we drive out the tracks and see what we can find, I guess? I don't know. No idea. Maybe there's a bridge or something, I don't know. Had my first day of really long meetings at work. That was exciting, I think. Not really. Okay, so this was just a dead end, so this is not really getting me any closer to what I needed. Can we get in there if we move all the stuff out of the way? Can we move anything besides that? Oh, it's just in there. Okay, well, we tried. Alright, we'll go back to the drawing board here. This is gonna be over here for something, right? Something out there. I don't know. I've already been out there. Well, no, I haven't. Oh yeah, I drove something out there. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, well, we're at the end of the world here. Let's look out this way and see if we can see anything. I don't know. I mean, is this whole lake? I mean, we're just cover it because I'm not driving all the way back through there, but... Huh. Well, isn't that something? Guess I should have just stayed where I was at and tried to drive out there, I guess. I don't know. There's not really any road that goes out that way. I don't understand where I should go. I guess across this? I don't know. I don't know what that guy's next to. I don't know, man. I don't know. Guess drive out that guy. Go left, snake through that guy. I mean, I guess if once I get over this bridge, I can just circle to the left. Get out on this road and cruise these back roads out here, I guess. I don't even know. Okay, well. Let's just turn it around then, I guess. Nope, keep hitting the wrong button. I think I got enough room to turn around here. Let's find out. Little 15-point turn here. Nice. It's that easy. And we're off. Pink Ranger skins coming to Fortnite. That's cool. About time, right? Then we just need the payday crossover. Let it slow it down. What are we doing here? Nope. I want to go back off in that water hole there. Alright, well. Yeah, I mean, for real, they've had everything else. You think? Power Ranger collab. Maybe it's hard to get rights to Power Rangers since they don't exist anymore. Or did they exist? I don't know. They may have spin-offs, I guess. I don't know. I don't keep up with Power Rangers. I was never into Power Rangers. I don't... I mean, I watched it some. My younger brother was a little bit into it. So, I mean, I watched a few episodes, but it's not like I knew that much lore or anything around it. Going out this way to see what we can see. You think we can like try to cross across this? I don't know exactly where this area is. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I can just get across to that land over there. Is that all I need to do, I guess? I mean, this thing's not the best off-road vehicle, but it's all super shallow, then maybe I can make it. I can still see ground. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Get out of there. Hey, we made it. Alright, so we made it across here. Let me check real quick where that other thing was. Where, oh gosh, it's out there. We go up a mountain to get there. Alright. Let's just head over this way, I guess. In search area. What am I even looking for? I don't know. What am I trying to be finding? Let me see. Find what's left from the vehicle and return it. All right. During the recent excavation, archaeologists left a truck with valuable equipment to the north of their camp. Mapping tools, video recording, blah, blah, blah. We lost without help. As a token of gratitude offered. Okay, cool. So we're looking for a truck. Let's zoom in here. Let's see what we can't see. It's a huge search area. Is that it? That's something. really want to be just out here driving around in circles, so it'd be nice if I could see something that resembled a truck to at least try to go towards. In this corner I can even see the outline of stuff. What are y'all's thoughts? What's up, Aaron? I don't even see anything that looks super suspicious as of yet. We might be better off just looking with our eyeballs, seeing what we can see. Let's maybe just drive across here, maybe.
Hey, I just got a message from those archaeologists. Looks like they had to leave a truck full of equipment in their base camp when they evacuated during the quake. Maybe they shouldn't have bothered since both the truck and the camp survived. Still, they made themselves busy elsewhere,
Okay,
so if you deliver the truck to their new place,
the camp?
they'll let us keep the old camp as a base of operations. Sounds like a great deal to me.
Alright, let's see if we can get across this. And we'll try to get around through there, maybe. I just feel like that's gotta be it, right? It looks too deep. Back it up. Alright, where's the... I need to drive back across where I came from and go around to this side and go in. It's looking more likely. I don't know if there's anywhere else I can cross from here. Also, I think I want to try to go up around this area if I can. Like there's a spot to go across, but let me check this out up here first. Try and get around this. Okay, so it's more back that way, but I can get at that. Let's try over here, maybe. What am I looking for over here? Alright, looks like it's straight ahead from me. Or is that just a search area? Oh no, it's an actual package. Alright, let's see if we can get to this package while we're here. How we get out, no one knows. Oh. Oh, come on. Fun side quest, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably an easier way to get in, but That one was closest to me, you know? Alright, let's see what we got up here. What am I supposed to be returning? Did not like it shows it as a find objective. So I can't even get this without having a car there? These are just find object ones? Oh man. At least I know how to get here now. Oh. I think maybe we go back down that side. Other than that, I don't know. Okay, well. What if I just bring it back with me? There we go, found it. So I do have to bring this back, return, hang on. Am I supposed to take these back? Oh, hold on, my dog wants out. Alright, I'm back. In or out, pup? Alright, so can I take this back, or am I just supposed to find it? Find and bring surviving artifacts to the archaeologist camp. Which is there. Okay, so I am supposed to take it with me. But yeah. Okay, well, it's a long way back, but figure it out, I guess. Alright, let's get turned around here. Go ahead and start driving this one back, I guess, and then we'll... Alright, where am I even going from here? How do I get to a road? It's like cliffs in all directions from here. I think we need to go back out and go along that shoreline, maybe? And we can find civilization in that direction, or cut off to the left this way. I don't know. Let's cut off to the left. Oh man. Okay, maybe not that far to the left. But we're still moving, so that's what's important. Oh gosh. raid out there. This isn't any of the cars we need, is it? Okay, guess not. Alright, so we gotta take this back to somewhere. Let me see where I gotta go from here. Okay. We are on this one, right? Alright, so I gotta go down this road. Okay, that's not too bad. We should pretty much stay on this road. There'll be a couple breakoffs to the right. Keep on keeping on. Take a left at the same quarry. Perfect. Nope, not mid-park. That would also help. This is the way you get a CDL nowadays? Yes. This is the exact way. No test anymore, you just play video games. No, yesterday, I forgot to put my phone on the charger, which this is the time of day that I charge my phone. So I don't, I don't charge my phone when I sleep like most people do. I charge my phone while I'm in here streaming, and then, yeah, I don't charge it. That way it's not, I don't know, I feel like it's got to be better on the battery, right? Because I'm not leaving it at full charge and still on the charger kind of thing. I mean, not that it doesn't get to full charge in here, but not as long. I don't know, maybe that helps something. I don't know, but I listen to podcasts when I go to sleep, so it gives me a little bit of... Alright, hang on. Let me look. I can see something off in the distance. I can't... Alright, y'all see... Okay, let's, hang on, are we near that one area? Yeah, when we get up here, let's look. Let's just go through this little S-curve area. Let's go on this other side. I think that's the camp way out there that we're supposed to get to. But while we're here, let's look out this way and see what we can see. Can't really tell from here. Maybe it's tucked away on the other side of those rocks there. I don't know, I think that's the way. If I know the way. Alright, so we're just gonna follow, or take this out there. Put it up off the ground, there we go. Alright. So we'll go over and drop this off. This will be our first artifact, I guess we have to take in. Okay. I was like, please don't be deep, and then it would just stunk. So what we got here? Okay, not bad. Alright, so we're just gonna follow this till we get up here to the quarry. We'll take a left. It should take us out to the... whatever it's called. All over the place. Okay, that's deeper than I thought it would be. Per usual. Man. I do not want to go back to meetings tomorrow. Today wasn't terrible, like we had some tech person coming in telling us about our software stuff or whatever. Which was, oh, I think I was supposed to turn left there at the quarry. That's not going to loop it, swoop it and pull it. In the afternoon, the morning part was very boring, but the afternoon wasn't too bad. Like, I don't mind the tech stuff because Yeah, of course, you always have the people that are like, like freaking Zoolander. The files are in the computer. Those kind of people. So. Yeah. I did it. Alright. Now we gotta figure out how to get over. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that one right now. We're on this guy still. Okay. This guy. Track. Okay. We're going back out to that guy now. Ah, keep hitting the wrong one. Alright. And right back there. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Alright, from here, can we see... Like, there's definitely a building there. It's gotta be it, right? Y'all think we can drive across this and get there? We go out this way. Drive along this edge. Maybe. Drive up and over that, then drive across. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? What do we got to lose? Besides this truck. Fit through over here, but we'll give it a try. Okay. I was hoping I would drive over that instead of crushing it in the corner, so that did not work out. We'll go around this way. Alright, and we're off. Brigade. It's gotta be the place, right? Go this way. Doink. 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 Right, you're good. Right. Oof. I thought this would be it. There's no vehicle here. Oh, just a possessed log. Oh, where the heck is this place? Alright, well, I thought that would be their base, but turns out it wasn't. Kevin, do you know what I'm looking for here on this one? It is... It says find what's left from the vehicle and return it. Did you drive by that too? Hi, what's up, Egyptian scoldger? I'm a scoldger. Kevin, you know where this place is? I had to search most of it. I was hoping this would be just like drive out there and find it, but everywhere I look, doesn't look like any buildings or anything. So I don't know. Might be on the outside. I'm on the outside. I'm looking out. If I go to a different thing, attract that? No. Okay, yeah, still. Oh, man. I wonder if it's like in this area where it's all darked out, or no, it just looks like water. I think it was in the swamp area. Maybe I should just try to drive, go to the right, and then just drive back in this stuff. See if I can see anything back through here. Screw it. Whatever, man. Alright. We can do it. I just don't know how I'm gonna get stuff out of here. Perfect. It said something they abandoned their camp and their equipment, so I think you'd be able to see a building, but I don't see nothing. Try to get up on this little hill here and see if I can look around me, I guess. Doesn't help that it's raining and low visibility. Don't you do it. Alright. I can see most of the circle here. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. Oh. Do-do-do-do. Dee-doo-doo-dee. Yeah, last time I drove across here, I didn't see anything there. I mean, unless I drive back in that part, I guess. I don't know. Where else to look? Oh, there's a boat or something. Is that it? Where's that guy? That's not that guy. Alright. I just, like, I wish it wouldn't. So, yellow, so I could see. Friggin' search area is so freaking big. Huh. Not seeing anything here. That's where I came in at. Oof. Alright. Yeah, that's the only thing I can see is just drive out that way and see if I can't see something there, I guess. Oh, sorry. Oof. Some check down here. Check along this area here. Let's see, back over that direction. What is this thing? Is this it? Giant craters? Not gonna lie, I'm tempted to drive a vehicle into that. I'm not going to. Alright, so nothing over here. That's pretty cool. Like, why would they put that way out here where you don't even see it on the map like that? This is a cool area. It needs to be like in the main part of the map somewhere. I don't see anything. I don't know where it is. What's up, quick? It was a pretty good day. Can't complain. Alright, we have most everything cleared. Except for this back corner over here, so I guess we'll... I don't think it's here. But again, I still don't even know what I'm looking for. I thought it said a vehicle, but maybe it's just the stuff that was in the vehicle. I don't really know. So let's we're just gonna circumnavigate this bad boy and go around the other way, I guess. Yeah, it's just a ridiculous area to cover. You. Remember if they give hints or not? I don't know. We'll find it eventually. I just was hoping this one would take less time than it has already. Alright, so here is the description. This is what it says for it. During a recent evacuation, the archaeologists left a truck with valuable equipment to the north of their camp. Mapping tools, video recorders, measuring instruments. All will be lost without your help. Find what's left from the vehicle and return it to the archaeologist camp. I always mess that up. As a token of our gratitude, they're offering a place for our next base of operation and helping hand in a hard situation. Sounds like a pretty good deal. So, it did say to the north of their thing. Was this their thing here? So, to be north of it would have to be like in this area, right? This has got to be their area, right? I mean, it's the only place that's here. I don't know. Yeah, car. I just don't know how I'm going to get them out of here. There's a boat. Oh gosh. Yeah. But it's down here in this area somewhere. Hey, there it is. First try. Gee, it's so weird. Yeah. Middle of the swamp, yep, you're right. Oh gosh. A little bit of... Watch out, tree. Get back up through this area we were just in, where we apparently knocked a rock loose that I'm now gonna get stuck on. Zoom out here. Back over this rock, I guess, if I can. I don't even know. I was gonna get stuck on this stupid thing. There we go. We got through it. Get there. Good enough. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, we're good. Clamp down a little bit. It's trying to slide out on me. What am I stuck on? Yeah. See what the... Like, can I go ahead and drive across this, I wonder? Where did I come in at? Okay, yeah, I bet I can probably... If I just go out this way and just go. turn this way and go? I don't know. Hey man, I don't blame you. When I went back to finish the maps that I wasn't 100% on, like
That's awesome. I was gonna tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
Politician prostitute, thanks so much for the Prime sub. Use your Prime on me? Oh my god. I appreciate that. Super chill. We're good. Drive around this sand. Oh gosh, it's a little deeper than I was expecting. Alright, where am I even heading with this thing? Okay, I think back to there. Yeah, okay. So, we just get to the left here, and then we're good to go here. Alright. Just gonna get up on these rocks here. Does make it dang near impossible to see where I'm driving, but yeah, this looks like about where I was anyway. So, see if we can get across this. If it gets too deep, we'll back it up. Alright, good enough. Up and over the rocks. Here we go, big dog. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Again, come on, man. Just pull it on the rest of the way. I know, Baker. Avert your eyes. Am I supposed to be getting to? I just drive through that. I don't even know. Where am I taking this? Oh, way over there. I think. It just says right there. Okay. Drag it with me. Out of the way. Garbage dump. Alright, cool. We're back. We made it. First try. complete. Heyo.
Looks like that radio tower next to Northlock was not the only one damaged by the quake. So, before even more
Rather give
locals
us this
start
one.
pestering us to fix them all, I suggest a plan. How about you install some repeaters in spots with poor coverage? This'll be good for us too. You'll be able
Alright.
to ask for help recovering your vehicles if they get stuck. What do
Go
you
to
say?
this one real quick.
It's a win-win, and no interference from those pesky local councils either.
I'm gonna go to that one real quick. Mobile operation, nope. We're going to field service guy. Yeah, man. Here we go. This one shouldn't take more than like 2 minutes, so don't time me, but probably gonna be more like 5 minutes, but should be a quick one. Gotta pick them up and put them down. Yeah. Smell what I'm stepping in. Oh, come on. Alright, just gotta pick those up out of the truck and put them on the thing here. About that truck. Boom, got it. Told you that one would be quick. I don't know how long that took, but I would say it's pretty good. Alright, this one we've already got one of the artifacts. There's 2 artifacts over there, which we can go back to this base now. Drive out that way. I don't know where I guess cross under that. Drive back out that way, I guess. We shall see. Let's see. Where you at, big dog? I bet. Yeah, let's get the little truck guy. Let's get. Where you at? That's not it. That one. Yeah, let's go with this guy. I think we can fit 2 there. Alright, so from here, we're gonna go out. Not that way. Right? Not that way. Yeah. Okay. So, we hadn't used this one before. We're just gonna go straight out the quarry, take a right, follow that stuff we just went around a while ago. Once we get to the stuff, we'll go left there, follow that up. And should be able to get there. Probably just turn there and follow this trail up right there, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, there we go. That way out. How do we get out of here? Thought it just went straight. Okay. There's a gate over here. Looks like hopefully it opens out. I don't know. Never been in here, I don't think. Surprise! Hey, it worked. Alright, let's go out this way. Those guys clocked in there. Yeah, I I don't know. I used the anchor some early on. Uh, but with that one, for some reason, they're just so wonky. Like if you're tilted past a certain point, it's just gonna like keep you tilting as it pushes you out. So that's the reason I just start using the crane and try to get to it quickly so I can get it out. But yeah, I definitely understand the. Moving and a grooving, here we go. Yeah, I mean, this. Oh. Okay, keep going straight. I thought so, but I was just double checking. Links with the trailer. Does it have a crane on it? I wish I would have used the whatever it's called, the little tank more on Deluge for like scouting stuff, but I realize this thing's so high up where we might can just cut across here. Yeah, we'll go around. Still have that thing hanging up there from when I. Yeah, see where I was supposed to be turning at. Did I put? Oh, is it up here? Where did I put to turn off at? Is this it? Yeah, I thought I put a marker here. Maybe not. Okay. I was gonna say I thought we were close, but I didn't see a marker, so I guess I didn't put a marker. That's fine. Okay, so I need to go around this, go to the right. Is that both of them out there? Looks that way. I feel like that's gonna be deeper than what I expect it to be. This is where I wish I would have brought the bigger crane. Yeah, that's why I'm using this right now, because I gotta pick these things up. Wish I had my long crane, I could reach it from there, but let's see how if I mean, I know it's not very close, but no. Alright, here we go. Let's test the waters, as they say. Yep, definitely gonna drive me right off into the mud. And back out of here. Come on, man. I was trying to bring this guy so I could not have to. forget how small this crane is. Man, come on. Alright, well, I'm gonna park you there, buddy. Because I gotta go get the big crane. Well, should have done it in the first place, but I didn't, so. We'll at least grab them both and put them in the... Put them in this one to... Here we go. Speed run. I don't even know where we're going, so. We can just grab them and put them in the back of the truck. Oh. And then pick up the truck. Ooh. The turning radius. This thing's turning is just so delayed. But then when it starts, like, you try to turn it like a regular vehicle, but you have to kind of turn it early. But then when it turns sharp, so. Yeah, there's two there. That's why I was going to take the other truck. Because I figured it'd be easier. Here comes a big stump. Here we go. Ready? Doink. Anyway. Alright. So we don't send a boy to do a man's job, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if this is a easier way to get down there. I mean, we'll definitely get there the same way, but I feel like if I should go up to this road, I think this. Okay, that's where I put that marker. I was like, no, I went somewhere. Yeah, let's go all the way down there. Why not? Come on, truck. Oh, balls, look at those boulders. It makes me wonder, am I gonna have to drive something through here later? Yeah. There it is. Okay. Yeah, okay. Went all the way around here. Should have just went the other way, but we're fine. We're fine. guy. Just get him out the way. Buddy old pal. Right. Now, this guy. Do. Try to get over here as far as we can, I guess, without dying. Why am I on that? Okay. No. Good enough. Alright. No, just won't do that. Alright, big guy. Let's get out over there. There we go. Take one of those. Here, did the same thing. Yeah, just gotta get it close enough. Let this guy load his own truck over there. Okay, I'm just doing. That's fine. Good enough. Just looks like a rock out there now. So close. Alright. Switch vehicles here. Alright. One down. Number 2. Alright, so we got both of those. Now where's our fourth one we have to get for this? Alright, so that one's there. That one's there. That one's in BFE. Alright. Just gonna have to figure out how to get all these are just out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, we drove all the way out there for our thing that was in there. That's not it. We gotta go out further. Which means how do we get to that road? Warehouse. Northern Tunnel. Alright. So we'll go. Yeah, okay. Picking up what you put down here. How did we get all the way over there? I don't think we had to. Alright, so drive out on this. don't know. Guess we can cut across this. I don't know. We'll just drive around until we can find a spot to get up. Seems that way. Alright, let's go ahead and recover our crane to here. Well, let's hold off on that. Let's go, yeah, let's go this guy first. Make sure he gets back where he's supposed to go without rolling over. Alright, where am I even going with it? Back to where I was? At the car wash. Oh, is that it? There, yeah. Back to the archaeologist camp. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can get back through these big rocks without wrecking our new whip. It's got a fresh coat of paint on this bad boy. We out here, fam. Alright, let's get these two back, and then we'll send our guy to go get the last one. Oof. We're running some time tonight. I mean, we got that one that we knew was already pretty much done. The other one we searched around too long to find it, but we found it. So, hopefully we can get these knocked out pretty quick. This next one, or that last one's gonna be a long drive. I just think I'm getting down to like the last couple of objectives on the actual map itself, so I want to do all the side missions first. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now before I start finishing the main missions. Because I don't know how many's left. I don't know if this is the last one or if there's one more after it. I'm trying to get everything to 100% completion. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Come on, truck. Keep on truck. Oh. I think we have to go back over that way, right? Don't know where did it tell me to go? These. Oh, it was back this way. I knew it was to the side, but I thought this was this. Okay, turn it around. Whip it round town. Whip it round. All right. Either way, we're doing. Make pretty good progress on this one. Shouldn't be too bad. We're gonna hop in our crane, go over, find that other one. We gotta drive it all the way across the map pretty much to get here, but shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. Get you driveway fixed, man. For a small fee, I'll come pave it for you. There we go. 2 down, or 3 down, I guess. 1 to go. All right. Tracking this one. All right. So we need to get in our truck. We gotta go. I have this guy here. Is he gonna be closer? Haven't been on this side of the map in forever. Alright, yeah, we'll go there. Go out. Across there. Go to the warehouse area. Get down and dirty, baby. That's my only guess. So. Alright, let's go here. Nope, going the wrong way again. So it turns us around all the time. Alright, that's our main one. We're not looking at that one. We're looking at this one. Find object. Alright, he's right there. Alright, garage. Retain, confirm, deploy. Alright. Haven't been here in a while. This is our very first base we came in on. Alright, here we go. So we go up over here. We gotta cut across this area up here. I'm trying to remember all this. I feel like it's been like a week since we even been on this side of the map. And that's with playing this game every day. Don't forget, guys, we're gonna be playing some playing some college football right after this. Not tonight, but after we finish this game, we'll be switching to NCAA football as our late night game. So come on, truck, come on, truck. It's so long since I've been through here. I forget where the lines are to go on everything and all that stuff. So sliding down the hill here. Alright, we're gonna do our best to get out there. This is the place where no. I'm gonna go. Wait. Where am I trying to go? There. Okay. So I need to follow it, I guess, to here, and then we'll just start driving along this area. See if we can find a way up there. I don't know else how to get there, so let's do that. Let's go to here. We'll turn left and go out in this swampy area. Try to hug along the rocks there. See what we can do. Supposed to be going out to eat for my brother's birthday tomorrow night. His birthday's not till Friday, but that's when the fam could get together, so We go to a little local burger shop place. It's pretty good. You know, like fried pies and burgers and fries and pies and guys and. Okay, of course I didn't pay attention where I was going, but I didn't. Don't drive off in a giant mud hole back. I'm just gonna take it from here. Baker, you might want to go ahead and have it ready. We're gonna get over there. All these rocks without flipping somewhere. I might be able to save it with the crane, but still. I don't know how safe we're gonna be on this one. Okay. Now I'm just kind of picking my way along the coast here, tucking one, unlock part of the map so I can see, and two, find me a little path back up into there. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Okay, it looks like there's some kind of road over here, which would be good. So let's get to that road right there. That should make life a little easier. Follow a path, and hopefully it gets us close at least, maybe. Maybe it's not easier, I don't know. We'll see. But it's at least going the right direction, so. Alright, here we go. Come on. Get up off of that thing. There's a rock there in the middle, so I'm trying not to. Moving. Oh god, me. High center on this hill. Let's go off this way. Car's not looking too safe for me to drive on. I feel like I'm just gonna get wedged in between those two hills. Alright, we're good. Back on track here. Going up there, big dog. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't no little pup, this big dog. Oh, lighthouse. That's nice. That's nice. We can reach it from right about here, maybe. Maybe we can reach it from here. Try anyway. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I really don't want to drive all the way around down there. So let's hope it'll reach. Maybe not. We're close. Let's get an idea here. Flip it and reverse it here. Reach a little further with the crane. Try to pull it as close. There we go. by the way, my buddy I told you guys about that had to have shoulder surgery today. All his surgery went well. He said there was more damage in there than what they thought, so it took a little bit longer, but they got everything repaired and it was good. Alright, we gotta be able to reach this, right? Oops, what am I meant to do? Yeah, we're close enough. Come on. There. What? Alright, so looking like maybe we drive on around this and try to go down to the beach. Or maybe we drive up on this part a little bit further. I don't know. I really don't. Like we're literally feet away, which I'm sure is designed for this, but how am I able to do this? I didn't know I could do this. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Nope. Oh. Okay. Thank God I had it. Okay, I'm gonna drive. And they'll be up higher. Maybe I can. That's as close as I can get from that angle. It's the only thing I can attach to. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, we got it. Whew. I was gonna have to go drive all over the place. So it's not heavy because it probably would have pulled me over the cliff. What is that? Hopefully you guys aren't watching me to figure out how to do things correctly. I'm just getting them done. That's all I'm trying to do. Alright. We have to drive from here. Let's get back
That's
on
awesome. I was gonna tell him that we heard him.
Bingo.
Heard you, bud.
Thanks for that prime sub. Alright, so we're taking it from there. All the way to there. What is... I don't even know what the best point of action is going to be here. Just come down this, but like the other road comes out right there. Like I don't like that. Doesn't look. It looks too deep to just drive straight across there. So we're gonna come down to here again. We'll cut across. Go across that. Drive back up that. Alright, so then from there we're back on here. Driving along there. Those guys seem to be driving fine right now. We'll come back into here. From here, our best... and we can go this way and then that way. I mean, that cuts me across to where was just at a while ago with it, and I drove through there. Alright, that's what we're gonna have to do, I guess. It's not ideal, but it's the deal, you know? Alright. Oops. Alright, here we go. All this on back down. There we go. That seems to be a little bit easier. Yeah, if you guys are not already subscribed over here on Twitch, please consider subscribing. Helps me out so much. Trying to reach back to our 250 subs that we had on like the 20th of last month. We didn't quite end the month out with 250, but we did hit our 250 goal. And so, for that reason, I'm out. No, but it was a good month. We had fun. Played a lot of this. Now this game's coming to an end, but and like I mentioned, it's all posted on my YouTube if you want to go check any of the progress that I made on this game from start to finish. Some 100+ hours. You can go check it all out. Made it back to here. This part was pretty deep mud. We're just gonna go around it. Why not? Need to make things more difficult, am I right? I can go around that one too. There we go. Alright, so we're back to here. Was it? Was that right? Maybe it was. I don't know. We're moving now. If we go right up here. This is like the very first long road that I had to trek, so I think I remember this part, but it's really not too bad. Those trucks are still running, which I usually don't have the little convoy things. They usually don't run this long. I usually run into something or crash by now, but those guys seem to be running okay, so. Make sure I'm going the right way. Out around here, across the bridge. Take a left into there. Yeah, okay. We're good. Yeah, but also don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Prime sub every month. Make sure you check yours. Mine comes up, I believe, on the 7th. When that pops up, you know I'm going to be subbing to the crew. I hope you use yours on, if not me, somebody in the crew. some barbecue chicken and some mashed potatoes for dinner. It's pretty far. Pretty far. Wish it would have been smoked chicken, but it was just baked with some barbecue sauce on it. I need to order some more pellets from my smoker, because I was literally like down to the last handful that were in there. Like I did like shake the last of it down in there so it didn't run dry when I was cooking burgers the other day. So I definitely need to order some more of those. I do like the pellet. Like, I understand the draw for wanting to do like real wood and stuff like that, but man, the pellets are just so easy. Alright. We've been through here before. We know where we're going here. We built this road. Not that it's something to be proud of. Let's check the shocks out. Make sure they're good. Alright, so we have not been through this way before. This comes out where we were just at to get the other ones, I believe. Yeah. This is going to come out where those... Doink, doink. This artifact's not very expensive. I'm slamming it all over the place. Yeah, so this is where we went through and picked up that other truck to get the other two, so... Thank you. Some top of the line driving here. The best in the biz, that's what they call me. They don't know. Nobody's ever called me that. Come on. This one's shallow. Right, I think. Yeah. Shallow. This one is the deep one. Stoink. That's okay. I just snapped my front axle, no big deal. Not a problem at all. Professional grade people here. Got that Napa know-how in us. Oh. Alright, so on this one when we get to the sand, what's the name of this thing? I want to say sand dunes. Whatever it's called. Can't be the worst thing I've done in that truck, no doubt. What'd they say? Oh, quarry. That's the word I was looking for. Oh gosh. This might be the worst thing I've done to it. Oh, no. Saved it. Just reading chat. Worst thing I've done to any vehicle is reading chat. Tell you that. That's when it all goes downhill. Alright, last guy. We're about to get in there. on some other excursion where we drive all the way across the map 12 times. Get us here, but we'll get it done. Oof, I just fell over right there. Alright, here it is. Take it. Let's go. Alright.
The eggheads really should send a full-time offer your way, or at least appoint you their patron saint. I don't know if that's a thing with science, but I feel like it should be. If I were you, I'd keep an eye out for a novelty-sized greeting card, and your photo in every textbook. In the meantime, I thank you on behalf of the whole scientific community.
Alright, so they're where are we supposed to be going to get these? Are they both there? Yeah, both there. Perfect. Alright, we can go grab both of these. I don't know what vehicle I should put them in. Is my truck guy still here? Yeah, let's just put them both in this guy. Oh, I have to look to see. Can he pull through there? He can. We'll make him go that way anyway. Alright. Hopefully we can put both of these in there, and then we'll be on our way. So we'll deliver them, maybe. I don't know. Might be difficult. Who can tell these days, you know? Oh, come on. Who knew vans got slippery in the rain? Come on. I swear that van was further on the other side here. Alright, remember when I said I could probably go this way? That was stupidest. Stupidest thing I've said. Alright, well, again, just like always, we're not going to sit here and waste all day trying to fix stuff because the platform at the top you can drive over? What? Oh, up here? So you drive up there and you push that down? And it falls down on top of that? Cool. I didn't know that. Huh. Good to know for someone else. I'd have it. Why would you put me here? Sam Hill am I? Where the heck I'm at? Oh, okay. I think I know the heck I'm at. Like, why would you put me over here from that? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. We'll get it. Yeah, drive up the top and knock it down. Yeah, I never even noticed that. I've driven across it in my little tank thing. Oh, take out a little bit over here. Is this where I go in? No, gotta go all the way around to the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. Alright, here we go. Pick it up here, truck. Caution may open. I can't open it. Says my back hatch might open. I hope this truck will make it through where I'm trying to take it. I don't know that it's gonna be my best bet, but maybe it's just what we got, you know? Now I'm gonna have to get a crane to load stuff, but that is what I liked about where am I going? Alright, right there on my left. Okay, let's go and track this so we can see where we're going. Alright. Hopefully we can put both those bad units in the back here. Alright, let's here. Alright, let me go into this. Alright, so we gotta take that one up there. Which is okay, they're both up here. But again, they're ones that I gotta crane them off the top here, it looks like. Oh my god, and that's in that area. I don't even know how to get up there. So we go out that way, we go up this. Instead of going up that, we go all the way up. Sheesh. Okay, well, maybe best to just put it on a crane and maybe I load them both up and drive them to here. And then I just get on the crane and take that one up. And then come back and take this one up. I don't know. This is not an easy way to do it. It's nowhere too easy. The fact that you just get one truck and making the guy. Yeah, I mean, I agree on that. But I mean, I like the idea of having like the different machinery on this one, like for the tree stuff and the road stuff and all that. Like, I like that idea. I don't like that I can't put like at least a small crane on the different ones, but it is what it is. All right, so we gotta get it from here and take it back over there. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's go get this guy. All right, let's go with that guy. We're gonna recover him. That guy. I'm gonna go back that way. Again, like I don't know. Should I just take one and then transport it my truck or my crane back here? Is it really saving me anything by driving two vehicles over there? I don't really know that it is. I may just take the crane, right? And then just transport back to here and grab the other one? I don't know. Is it really saving me anything to load them up? Whoop, a little bit of a lag there. I don't know, I'm gonna load them both up and drive it over there, I guess. And I'll just teleport this guy over there. So I'm really only driving one vehicle. Alright, if they'll even fit in there. Who knows? Alright, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, here we go. Who wants it? I don't know if they'll both fit in here. Not looking very convincing right now. Nope, I'm blind. Pushing it. There we go. Alright. Boom. Oh, no. I know you're thinking, this is a terrible idea. And yeah, I know. I don't know why I'm doing it either, but I am. There we go. The perfect pour. See how this goes. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, they're not very heavy, so that's good. Oh. Baker, this is gonna be good. What do you think? This thing's definitely flipping over. As long as we don't hit any bumps or mud, we should be fine. Right? See how far we can make it before we roll this thing over. This is totally going to work. I appreciate you guys for not doubting me. You know. Oh, I don't even know if it's gonna fit under here. What? Hopefully. Yeah, we're good. Oh. Yeah, we're fine. Just a little maneuvering on our part. There we go. The perfect fit. It was made for this. Got her waiting, huh? Now, I would not feel confident at all if this part was not sanded. Oh gosh, this is gonna be bad. At least we got some music going now. Yeah. It's almost too easy. Right? That's what I'm supposed to say right before I roll it over somewhere. If I was in the other truck that I had earlier, it definitely tips over. This one seems a little sturdier, at least. I mean, it's swaying a lot, but little quick turns like that, I don't know. Okay. Hold her in there. There we go. She's swaying. Let me slow her down a bit. Oh, that's cool. Wait for a breeze, yeah, I know. As soon as the storm comes, it will start raining here in a second, the wind to blow me over. Alright, oh man. I mean, this road's so windy. Alright, we got a couple bumps coming up, but should be good so far. Go over this way for this. Oh god. But that was gonna be the end of me. Just for trying to take a shortcut and stay out of the mud, I almost flipped it over. Oh gosh, we're swaying again. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright. Whew. Oh gosh, oh gosh. No! We almost made it there, which I kind of get a little cocky on it there. I mean, I was only driving it up to here, so I mean, really, we already got to drive the crane by there anyway, right? So, thanks for believing, Baker. All right, let me hop in this guy real quick and unstrap my cargo there. There we go. Now we just return our crane descender. Where's he at? That's not a crane. Here he is. Over here. Oh, dry stone? No, that's our new one. Countryside base. That's where we go. Too easy. Oh, that's not a bad idea, but I already unstrapped it. Should have thought about that. We're just gonna go. See, I told you that it was that storm that came rolling in. That's what got me. Gust of wind got me on the corner up here. I wonder if I can stack two of them on the crane. Oh, perfect fit. Look at that. Should have done this in the first place. Oop. I keep turning it. There we go. Which one am I grabbing onto? I can't tell. There we go. Look at that. Good as new. Alright. Yeah. I like I have to climb the side of a mountain with this on anyway. We're gonna be fine. Should have just done this in the first place, honestly, but hey, you know, you don't take risk in this game, then what's the point? Gotta have some fun with it. Here we go. Now, how do we get up here? Is our next question, Ace. I think we can probably drive up that. Maybe just a little right turn, a little bumpity bump through there. Now we got further to go than I thought. Can you drive up it from here? I don't think so. Is it easier to get up to this one? Maybe, but not probably. I mean, it looks like that's the way they're wanting us to go. You guys know what I say about that. I say fuck it. Alright. I think we can get through this part for sure. I mean, if we gotta weave our way around a little bit, we'll do what we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Let's go up here. Just try to see if we can make it back up across to this part. If we get to this part, we should be Gucci, you know what I'm saying? So. Go ahead and make sure that guy's up as high as he'll go. Not looking promising. Maybe we go that way. Yes, definitely this way. What are we hitting? A little shrubbery. Nope, nope. Turned a little early. Don't have the best little view here. Alright. Missed that one there. Is that a big rock? I can't tell. I don't know. Looks. Keep going, big guy. You got this. We believe in you, except for Baker. What's up? Yeah, man. Glad you made it to a stream. Again, all my streams are on my live tab. If you ever miss a stream and you want to go back and watch one, feel free to do that. But I'm glad you were able to check in for the live broadcast of me. Hopefully not rolling this thing down the side of a mountain. We'll see. We'll see. One way to go still. I might should have went up there. But I think we can go up there. If only I could see what's in front of me, you know? Make my life a little easier. Once we drop off the first one, it'll be a little bit easier, maybe? Oh, man, come on. Yeah, man. I need a diaper. Alright, I know that one's gonna fall off, but let's put those out. Because I don't really want to roll over right here. Swing back. Oh. Alright, now we're just gonna make it over to that one, which... Is there a road from one to the other? Where's that? Yeah, this little road here takes me over there. Alright, let's drive along this and then we'll cut to the left and get around to that road. ACS rolling with G18. What up, everybody coming in from the dome? We just out here cruising the mountains. Trying not to get stuck or roll over. Or get stuck when we roll over. keep wanting to say, like, oh, I think the worst part's over, but then I know as soon as I do that, I'm going to roll this thing over somewhere. I will say this freaking crane's a beast. 8-wheel drive. Oh, God. Yep, we're fine. We're fine. Just the way you drew it up. Oops, wrong way. So close, I know. Come on. Like I said, I knew as soon as I said something, we'd have a little bit of a adversity, as you will. But again, welcome everybody coming in from G18. Hopefully you guys been enjoying that dong, if you know what I'm saying. Boom, done. Look at us. Yep, but if you're not subscribed, please help us get to 250 subs this month. That's our goal.
I just got news that the radio tower at the machine yard went down too. I guess it was just a question of time, but it's certainly inconvenient. Could you bring a truck with spare parts from the dry stone shore to the repair crew? While you're at it, collect some additional materials from the tower to the east of the yard. Better do it fast too, before the next shiny new disaster hits.
Deliver a vehicle. Find an object that's... Are they both here? Okay, at least they're both there and both just coming right down the hill. Does that seem... Wait, where am I at? Oh, I've never even been up there. Okay, never mind. Thought that was just up the hill, but ideally that road goes through there? Oh yeah, we've been there before. Okay. We've played these games before. Alright. So, we can teleport whatever we need here to go get that. Those two objects. And this one is quite the pisser, because we're gonna get it stuck right there. Other than that, I don't think it's gonna be too... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Well, where am I gonna go? Alright, so this road comes out here, goes around, and then cuts through there. Yeah, I knew. Friggin' rocks. I knew that. I knew I was gonna need to remove those rocks. I kept saying, like, oh, I'm gonna have to. Alright, well, let's just drive it as far as we can. These trucks notoriously
That's
suck.
awesome. I was gonna tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
Caddy, thank you so much. As you can tell, we're already stuck. So I do have that guy there already that can push it, but do I just hook him onto the back of the crane and drag him? I think that might be my best bet at this point. Then just bring the crane right here, bring it over here, turn around, hook onto him, drag his punk ass all the way through here. And then when we get there, we'll just, I can fit through there with my thing and just drag him through. We'll come out the other side, down around. A little bit of dippity-bappity-bip, and we're there. That's the way it's got to be, you know? We ain't even got to the main event yet, but I think... I don't know, I think it should be... I think we're getting close to being done with the main ones, though. Let me try something real quick. Let me return to HUD. Let's see where we're at. I don't usually do this, but the Tank Scout 90%. So these might be our last two. Maybe we have one more. All right. Oh, we got 3 more objectives. And this is our last side objective, though. So after we get done with this, we can get right back on the good stuff. And then hopefully we're going to do this one tonight, but hopefully we can get those other 3 knocked out tomorrow and be done with the game. We'll see. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Oh, yeah, that'd be perfect. Thursday, we can play some NCAA football. And then Friday, we kick off with some Cobblemon. So if you guys are going to be around, I need to get, like... I need to get the start time. I'm not for sure. I think it's 4 Eastern. That's usually when they start them. Everybody's based out of Central, so it's supposed to be 3 Central time, I think. So I'll have to check on that, but I think that's when it'll be, so we'll definitely be starting early. I should be... I have these meeting things all day, or all week. I should be good Friday to... I think I have my last ones at like 1:30 or something, so I might get out a little bit early on Friday. So I should be here to get it all set up and going. But I do want to tell you guys with the... Where am I even driving? Don't even know where... Oh yeah, I do know where I'm driving. But with the new server, I mean, I don't know if it's a new server, if they're just keeping the same server. But if you want to play along, again, they have the public server, which they've always done in the past. But and they're still getting it set up, but you should be able to use code D20 in the store to show your support. That kind of helps support me, and I get a little kickback from that. So if you're gonna play it, let's go. Whoops, why did I do that? I meant to hit that button. Perfect. That's how I go to tow mode right there. Anything fall off my truck already? Why is this stuff not in the truck? What's going on here? It's all jacked up. This thing's all messed up. Hey, but look, be able to drive it. Maybe. It's probably gonna keep me from being able to complete it or something stupid. Oh my gosh. Always something with this game, right? I think it is a bug, but since we're dragging it the whole way, I'm not that worried about it. I just thought the stuff was falling out of the back of it, and I was like, oh crap, now it's gonna be... Alright. Okay, so what you do if you just push in on the button like that, then it keeps you in... Oh. It was about to bug me out on that thing too. Yeah, we're just gonna freaking drag this thing. This is gonna be our last one of the night, so... It's gonna be all glitched out. Alright. We're out of here. Sorry. Watching that stuff. Okay. Whatever, man. As long as it gets there, I guess. What is it? I don't understand. What is towing mode? I've never used a towing mode. What does that mean? Oops. I didn't know any vehicles in here had towing mode. What button do you push for towing mode? This thing popping around. Next other drive with you. I don't know how to do any of that. I'm being honest. Is that only with the towing vehicles, maybe? I think it is. Like with the ones that are, yeah, scouts and the whatever those other ones are called, SARs or whatever. Oh well. It's one of the crane modes. I've already started with this guy. Does that hit R1? There's no R1 on this one. Is it R1 in this, in the other truck? See, if you hold down on that, it puts you in handbrake, so. I have anchors, fold crane, anchor mode. There's that one and that one. I don't know. We're just gonna hook up and go. We'll be there. Yeah, I was in the crane. It didn't show anything either. It shows the load attach mode, like where you can put it at 1, but it's fine. What's our sub count, by the way, Baker, or anybody that's there already? I hope we're somewhere around the 220s at least. Oh gosh. Heavier than expected. Thing's still dragging along the side. It is what it is, you know? Yeah, let's pulling this guy up a hill here. Telling you, man, this is one of the best purchases in the game, this crane. It does everything. Like, you saw me scale the side of a mountain with it earlier. Now I'm towing the worst vehicles. What Joel's up to nowadays? He was texting in our Discord, or not texting, but messaging in our Discord earlier, so basically just making fun of sidearms. That's what he was doing earlier, so. Now, it was good to see him. He was at Side's wedding. We got to hang out a little bit. Not as much as we would have liked to get to hang out because we were only there for a couple days, but then a lot of it was wedding stuff, so we didn't really. I mean, we're at the same hotel, so we did go out to eat and just kind of hang with them and stuff like that, so that was good. There's our turn up here. I think really if I can just weave my way through it, then it's just gonna pull him through. But we'll see. It's not the easiest place to be. And ram him out of the way a little bit. There we go. Alright. If I can't see it, then nothing bad's happening back there, right? Well, Side, I don't know if the only wedding that Side's ever really been to was Joel's wedding, but he had the caveat of like, he's like, I don't care about any of the other stuff just as long as there's plenty of food. So we definitely had plenty of food at Side's, which, with him being like Middle Eastern and his wife being Hispanic, like it was a lot of food, a lot of different kinds of food. It was really good. But yeah, there's definitely plenty of food. All right, we just got right. We're home free, man. Look at us go. Yeah, it was cool how they kind of mixed the two. Like they do some of the, like some of the different dances and stuff like that, and then some of the traditions from the different thing. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Those rocks back there are even affecting me towing this thing. It's crazy. Alright, again, this is my last mission, or part of mission. I'm not even finishing this whole mission. But I'm hoping that we can get close to finishing this one so we can... Yeah. Joel's, like, there was food at Joel's. The thing was, one, there was a lot more people at Joel's wedding. There's like 40 tables of people, whereas at Sides it was like 9, 10 something tables, maybe 10 tables, which they didn't want a huge wedding anyway. But so it was like her family was on one side, his family was on the other side, and then there's like a table for her friends and table for his friends, which I mean I guess we're her friends too, but you know what I mean, like there's, so it was much more of kind of a reception kind of thing. It wasn't like the whole wedding and all that, which Joel's, there was just a little outside ceremony, like it was out in the like courtyard at the hotel area, but the hotel was on Michigan State's campus or whatever, which is where he went before he dropped out and where his wife got her degrees and stuff. So they're big Michigan State people, as we know, so that was cool for them. Alright. Hopefully it can drive from here. Hopefully it can drive at all. Barely. Yeah. We did it. Alright. Yeah, like, I don't know, my wife and I talked about, like, should we have eloped? Because, like, ours, like, we got married at, like, a church. But it was, like, her mom was, like, she was already retired, but she was, like, a part-time chef at their daycare kind of thing or whatever. So we got the church for like either next to nothing or nothing. Like I don't remember. Crew table. Yeah, it was kind of a crew table. It was Slack, and then me and my wife, D4, his girlfriend, Joel and his wife. Who else was there? Not even eloping, just go straight batching it. Yeah, but I mean, we did our thing, and then we just did like the reception there at the church, and we just had like food for people and our 2 cakes. And the good thing about getting married at a church is you don't have to pay for all the alcohol, because that's probably the expensive part. Neither one of us really drink anyway, so it didn't really matter. Plus, you don't have to worry about your families making an ass of themselves or any of that kind of stuff. So we just did that, and we're over with. Like our ceremony part itself was like 12 minutes long. Like we have it recorded. It was like 12 minutes. It was like, I came out or whatever. She walked down the aisle. We said our vows and stuff. We did some kind of like sand pouring thing where we each poured our sand together to like make a sand spiral of colors. I don't know, whatever it is, somewhere in our closet, never to be seen again. But anyway, we did that. They played some song because we paid a quartet like I don't know how much money to come and play. I don't know. It's all whatever. But hey, it was fun. And it was good. Didn't really matter. Like at the end of the day, it didn't really matter what the wedding stuff is. Like as long as you're marrying the right one, I guess. So, all right, we've got to find an object, which is over there. Which we're over here with our crane already. So next time we're just gonna drive the crane on out over here. Go through that stuff. We'll probably come out over there. Try to grab both of those if we can. Stack them on top of each other. We've had no problems with that tonight. And then we'll just drive it back and be done with that. Should we do that tonight? Let's do it tonight. I'm not super tired. No, wrong button. There we go. I mean, I know I need to go to sleep, but this should be somewhat easy one. So this is our last of the, oh gosh, unless I drive off the side of a mountain. This is our last of the side missions, and we either have 1 or 2 main missions left. I don't remember. I think we have a couple of main missions, but that's fine. We'll knock those out tomorrow night, and then we'll be free at last, free at last. I've enjoyed this game. It's definitely chill, laid back. I am glad for NCAA football that I found a way to set where it turns off all. Where am I supposed to be going right here? Through that? Over that? Yeah, okay. I found a way to turn off all the copyright music stuff, so which sucks because one of the best parts of playing the NCAA football games is like listening to the band music and that kind of stuff, but of course everybody wants to get paid their money, so they don't want anybody streaming and giving any free props to their games that they make. Hoping this road's not too bad. Alright, come on, guy, get on up this hill. Nice smooth road like this. Alright. As I dodge these giant holes on the side, which will be a little bit more difficult when I have. Oh gosh, that one's right in the middle. Whoa. It'll be hard to dodge all these when I got stuff hanging off the front. I can't hardly see. Oh. How far up I gotta go? Good lord. Alright. We're here. Oh, we're halfway here. Alright, so which ones am I supposed to be getting? Alright, that one's for sure one. Nope. That's for sure one. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna put little guy on first. There we go. Up. Nope, not back, just up. There we go. Alright, good enough. Maybe it falls out, maybe it doesn't. Who knows? Tune in next time. Just gotta drive back the way we just came through. Hopefully, we can dodge all of the. So, again, if you're not already subscribed on Twitch, please help me out on that. We're trying to get our way back up to 250, and we can't do it without you. Don't forget you have an Amazon Prime that you get every month, so if you haven't used it this month, then definitely need to check and make sure you've used it. And make sure you're using it on the crew only. Come on, those things are only good for crew streams. Everybody knows that. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, love to have you as part of the community. We got some cool emotes. D20 Dance is probably one of the best in the world, maybe. We got the heart and the strong arms. Those are cool ones too. Yeah. Baker loves a good D20 sip as well. I don't know where I'm driving right now, but I was just slowly, barely veering off, but kind of glad I took this one on. It's running us what, like maybe 10 minutes, probably less. Now we got this one knocked out. We're done with all the side missions on here, so we should be good to go. Is that my turn? No, I gotta go under this and get in there. Yeah. Turn right after the next one. Hopefully we fit under here. Oh yeah, that was close. Man, I don't know. I might play some Battlefield 6, but with me already having NCAA to play, I don't know. I'll see if everybody else likes it and see if it's worth me. I'm gonna get this guy. Oh, watch how it's done right here. That's how the pros do it. I don't know if this is gonna work. I forgot the wires go through the. Just don't want to lose that guy. Oh man. On around here. We almost made it. At this point, I'd rather just. I'm gonna drag it up. I don't have time to. Wait a minute. Did I have to take the other one somewhere else? Ain't no way. But to where? Shows the same place, but there's whatever. Okay. That's too slow in reverse. Come on. Get some nitro boosting in that back up. There we go. Here we go. I guess I'll take it to that area. What it told me to do, but. I'm trying to take these curves too tight. Wait, like a Theuger. Didn't show up, but because I'm professional, I was able to get her done.
Well done, figuring out those radio problems. I think I'm just about towered out, if that's a thing. Probably not. I'm also scared of heights. Anywho, I hope we don't hear about any more towers for a while now.
Alright, so this one... What does it show that we've already... I don't know. Did we already deliver some stuff? I guess not. I don't know. Anyway, so we got a bunch of objects to deliver, which I don't know what this place is near. Okay, yeah, yeah. Things take a big truck on up there, load all that stuff up, haul it on out to here. Where else? There. There again. And one out over there. But where are we taking these to? All that's got to go back up to there. Share. I don't know. Again, don't know. Alright, let me back out of this. Let me see how much we have left. 'Cause I feel like this is not the last one, but it might be the last one. I don't know. Probably just gonna buy all the stuff we need. I want to move that one guy if we can, but I don't know. We'll see. 92%. So this has got to be the last one, right? Let's see. It says 3. It says completed objects 30 out of 33. So we got 3 more that we objectives. I mean, not objects. So we got 3 more we got to do. But it might all be part of this same one. Like you finish part and then it makes you do the other. Anyway. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys come around tomorrow. We should be finishing this up. Unless the boys want to play something. I don't know what everybody's got planned. So we'll see kind of how all that goes. And yeah, just gonna take it from there. Again, don't forget, Friday will be probably going a little bit earlier. Just because we'll be starting the new Cobblemon, so definitely be around for that. I'm trying to get some ideas of some stuff to build. I've got a couple of little ideas, but I'm gonna have to look more into it. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you, Baker, for